Hey, what's up, fam?
Hey.
As you can see, we are here at the train station here in Martinez, California. We're finally getting on the train after some delays and hiccups and everything else. We are getting on this train, and I am looking forward to it. We dropped DJ off this morning. No hiccups whatsoever. He's in a very nice place, so I feel really free to have a good time. So I'm gonna show you as much as I can on the train ride, and we'll just see you in Reno.
Alrighty.
All right, fam.
Coach passengers go to the left. Coach passengers walk for the rear of the train. Cars to the right. Coach passengers boarding the rear of the train that go to the left. Cars go towards the front.
Hey fam, how's it going? Don here, and I'm going to be vlogging this train ride. Now, as you saw, we boarded the California Zephyr in Martinez, which is part of the way between San Francisco and Sacramento. And I'm going to be comparing this train ride to what it would have been on a plane. Now, obviously, a plane is much faster, so if time is of the essence to you, then obviously that's going to be the way you go. But we boarded with no problem whatsoever. We didn't have to check our bags for 4 ounces of shampoo or anything like that. It's just, hey, this is your bag, keep your bag with you, put it in the area, whatever else it is. Really, really easy. Found our seats. Now the seats were assigned after we started boarding. They hand you a little seat number, but look at this leg space. This leg space is equal to or better than business class, might even be first class leg space. We was able to stretch our legs all the way out. And you don't get views like this on an airplane. So that's something that's going to really be a big factor to me. Now, these views are just standard California view. We haven't gotten into the mountains yet, and that's one of the real reasons why I wanted to take a train ride. But we were able to see little small towns along the way. There were several stops that you can get off and get like a cigarette break or whatever, or just to stretch your legs. But you can stretch your legs and stand up at any time. So it was really, really smooth. I mean, I know when you see like train track, you hear about trains bumping and bumping and bumping down the tracks. This was like a silky smooth ride almost the entire trip. So much less stressful, much better views, much more relaxing. And if I had to pick 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna be taking trainers if it's optional, if it's available to me, and if time is not of the essence.
Please do not bring any
So that was the announcement about what you're allowed to bring and not to bring into the observation lounges. It's basically comprised of a bunch of tables and chairs, and definitely I'm going to take you to it and show you what it is. But they don't want you to hold spots, and they want everybody to get a chance to see the beautiful mountains, because as you can tell, we're starting to go uphill a little bit, and once we get to the mountains, everybody's going to move up there. Now, people could consider this part of the trip boring, but I had a great time. It was very relaxing to see stuff like this: the bridges, the water, the rivers, the open land, cities you've never been to before. And it was just a super relaxing trip. We stayed in our coach seats, which were, as I said before, very comfortable with plenty of leg room. We stayed in there for the majority of the trip, but as we started to go uphill, I wanted to make sure I got us a good spot in the observation lounge. I think they call it the sightseer car or something like that, but I'll probably put it right here on the little slide area at the bottom. But I could have just had this view the entire time, but I wanted to make sure I took advantage of the sightseer lounge. So it was about 2 cars up ahead of us, and I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you right about now. All right. Hi, fam. So we've said this plenty of times, but this is the case again where video just don't do it justice. Maybe I just don't have the right camera equipment, but huge lakes. We were way up inside the clouds, as you saw a little bit earlier. We saw so many trees and mountains and everything like that. We saw some wildlife too, but every once in a while it just pops up and somebody say, "Ooh, look," and it's just too late. The camera's already gone. And then we also went to some little towns, some little mountain towns that make you like think, wow, these people are out there in the middle of nowhere, kinda. But it's got to be a peaceful way of living, got to be a much more relaxed way of existing. And sometimes you ask yourself if that's something that's for you. And Peggy and I were having that same conversation while looking at these little towns and villages. So we've started to come down from the mountains a little bit, but there's still a whole lot more to see. We saw a whole bunch of river views, and you're gonna see them coming up right about now. And these also get you in that romantic feeling and everything. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and watch these, and I'll be back in a little bit. Alright fam, so we have made it to Reno. It was a fantastic train ride. I would highly recommend if you ever get a chance to do it. Baggage claim was super easy, as you can see right there. We had about a 1/3 mile walk through town. We could have called an Uber, but it was a nice day, so we decided to walk. Now we decided to stay at Circus. It was we had a great deal on that. You get a great deal of Monday through Thursday, but I was highly and pleasantly surprised about how well laid out it was. Circus shares a walk-around area with 2 other casinos, so you have access without even leaving the building to so many restaurants and shows and gaming areas. Restaurants from Panda Express to Gordon Ramsay, so everything in between. It was a great walk-around, fun sight to see. The casino, the Circus area had a nice bunch of video games, little shows that's free, that's every like 30 minutes or so. And I can't really show it all here. Peggy covered it a lot more on her channel, All Things Peggy. But if you ever get a chance to do it, I hope you get a chance to do it. Personally, I would highly recommend it. And we always say, get out there and do something good for yourself. This was something we did good for ourselves. I'm gonna close the video out by showing you a view from our hotel room. And it was just a beautiful town, and we're so glad we decided to make this trip. Thanks for watching, fam, and we'll just see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.
Take me in your arms, do just what you want. You're the one I trust. I belong to you, and I'll always be around when I need some loving, baby, and I'll never let you down.